Hello, it's your boy Jedi Plays 450 back at it again with another video. And today we're going to be reviewing my favorite songs or music or whatever the heck that I listened to in January of 2026. Well, maybe not favorite, just the things that I've listened to that are new to me somewhat. Okay. Some of these might have come from December. Some of these might have come from yesterday, which is technically February. So I'm counting it all because I want to. Let me just start off with my favorite song that I listened to from January. It was probably Of Wolf and Man by Metallica. That comes off of their 1991 Black Album, or their self-titled album. For some reason, that one was off my radar for so long. Like, I listened to the full album a couple of times, but that one always slipped my mind because all of the other songs are way more popular. Or even I had Through the Never on there, but Of Wolf and Man always slipped my reach. And after I was going through Instagram actually, and I was picking out a song to use for one of my stories, and then I actually came across Of Wolf and Man. I was like, damn, that's kind of hard. And I listened to it afterwards, and I was like, damn, that song is hard. It has a really good part at the end where I don't know if it's a drop. I don't think it's a drop, but like it's the one before the final chorus. He's like, I'm saying words. I'm gonna keep repeating the thing of the song, and it builds up, and it's like. And then also Lars Ulrich has a really funky drum fill at some point in the song, and I was like, oh, I've never heard him do that before. Good job, Lars Ulrich. You did good. Only he could have done that one because it sounds so. It's like a complex Lars Ulrich thing, which is like such a specific thing. But I'll play that right now. And like you'll hear what I'm trying to say. Okay. The second thing I have written down are songs off of The Fragile by Nine Inch Nails. Now, okay. All of these songs are mostly by artists I've been listening to. So apologies. I'm just trying to further familiarize myself, or not that, just expand my reach on their catalog. And yeah, The Fragile, Please, No You Don't, and Into the Void. Into the Void it's funky as hell, has a really good solo. Please, it's just kind of hard. It's a hard song off of their album because a lot of the songs at that point were like kind of atmospheric, not ambient, but not rock, and I like rock. I like the heavy stuff. And then No You Don't, it has a really good chorus, I think. Like, there's a cool drum beat. Yeah, no, I listen to those a lot. A lot of The Fragile in rotation. That's a really good album. I should review that one time. And then the next one, Countdown to Ecstasy by Steely Dan. I should also review that one because that one's pretty good. It's got Bodhisattva on it. That's my favorite Steely Dan song of all time. One of my favorite songs of all time. It's just so fun. So I've been listening to a lot of that, but I didn't first listen to it here. But the ones that I've listened to more, it's not the first time I've listened to them, but I've listened to them more, are Razor Boy, Pearl of the Quarter, and King of the World. Especially King of the World. I don't think Steely Dan is especially good with their closers. Like I mentioned in my Steely Dan review, like Josie, I was like, it's a good song, but like for a closer. But King of the World, I think that's a pretty good closer. Like if I'm thinking of closers, that's a pretty good closer. It ends in a fade out, but I'm pretty sure majority of their catalog does. So does that really even matter? Should I even comment on that? I don't know. Then the next songs I have written down are by Otto, Japanese artist, J-pop artist, anime person, Magic, and Oru Pompokurin. Oh, I just went freaking Hajime Mashite on that one. There's a couple more Japanese songs that you're gonna get to have the pleasure of hearing me pronounce. But back to Otto. I like Otto. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure. I think like since she falls into more like pop, it's not like critically acclaimed. It's just, popular. But I do like Otto, and even though her singing style is very unique, You know, that's why I love her. That's why I love her music. Magic. There's just one part. I think it's really fun. Oruru Pompokin. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what I'm talking about. I have the song name on screen, and it's really funny because it's so interesting. It's like, I think it's an opening for like a really old anime, and she just remixed it because she does that. And if listening to her in general doesn't count as guilty pleasure, this song is, because like, what the hell am I listening to? I'm sorry, I really like it. It's just it's fun. It's really fun. And then the next one I have written down is Plush by Stone Temple Pilots. Now, I haven't listened to that whole album. What's it called? It released at the same time as Alice in Chains' Dirt. But yeah, Plush is a really good song. My uncle actually showed me that song, and I was like, oh, this guy kind of sounds like Pearl Jam. And he was like, nah, this is better than Pearl Jam. And, well, I can't really comment on that. I don't really listen to Pearl Jam either, but Plush is a really good song. Where'd you find them, love? Whoa, well, it's I like his voice, but he really does sound like the Pearl Jam guy. I don't know who the Pearl Jam guy is, but he sounds like the Pearl Jam guy, so that's why I even made that comparison. But yeah, Plush, good song. Next one is Walk Out to Winter. Now, I found this one at California Pizza Kitchen. I was eating with my family, and I heard it in the background, and I was like, oh, the bass on this is, because like bass is really accentuated on those like grocery store or restaurant speakers. So I was like, oh, I like the bass on this. It's kind of funky, and it is. It's a fun little song. It's really happy, you know. It's really upbeat, and again, it makes me happy. So that's by Aztec Winter. I did not say that. I don't know who that is, but shout out Aztec Winter. The next one is songs from Cindy's Angel Tusk. Angel Tusk. Who the heck is that? Angel Touch. Japanese city pop artist. These are more Japanese names. Setsuna Kute and Watashi Tachi Oshinji Ite. Those are good songs. They're like 80s R&B type beat. Really smooth. And the first one, Setsuna Kute, that's really it gives me a certain vibe of longingness for something that I haven't experienced, and I really like that feeling. So it's good there. Next ones I've written down is The Night Music by Cecilio and Capono. I was just randomly looking for songs to put in my nighttime playlist, and I found Cecilio and Capono after looking through Kalapana's, like, whatever they recommended. Yeah, it's a good song. It's also really vibey, because that's one of the words in my vocabulary. Yeah, no, it's really great for the night playlist. Really good to listen to at night. It has like I don't know if it's a drum solo necessarily. It's more like a drum feature. But it gives me the same vibes as Steely Dan's Asia. Yeah, no, they're just kind of going hard on the drums while it's like some calm stuff plays. So that's good. And then I also listened to 2 albums that I have not listened to before and came out in 2025, and that I would never have planned to listen to if not for that guy right over there. That's Let God Sort 'Em Out and Debí Tirar Más Fotos by Bad Bunny and Clips, I think. Yeah, I like the music. I like Changing Whips and So Far Ahead. So far. Oh, I'm cutting that out of the video. Okay. Yeah, no. So Far Ahead and Changing Whips, good songs. And then the Bad Bunny album, I like the first song off of it, Nueva York. I don't know about the other ones. Like, I don't really listen to Bad Bunny. I don't think he's really my style. But the first one was so like it goes hard. It goes hard when it switches from like traditional music to like the club type stuff. Ooh, that's good. That's good. And then the past few days, I have been listening to Henri's Cool. I'm pretty sure the album is literally called Cool. So Henri, city pop artist, love her. Silly City Girl, I Can't Ever Change Your Love for Me, and Share. Especially Silly City Girl. That's so fun. It's such a fun song. It makes me so happy. And it's so funky. It has a really good bass line. And then also I've been listening to more Nine Inch Nails, if you could believe it, but their more recent album, or recent as in 13 years ago, Hesitation Marks. I like two of the songs after listening to the whole album. Of course, it takes me a lot of plays to get used to the songs and to start liking them more, but two of the songs, Came Back Haunted and All Time Low. All Time Low is like, I compared it in my head to Closer. It does have that slow, funky, sexy vibe to it, I guess. But yeah, that's a good song. That's what I listened to in January. Of course, I listened to more than just that, but those were the ones that really stood out or that I first listened to in January. So yeah, a little shorter video just for me to get my thoughts out there. Also, shout out DJ Kalima. Yeah, I don't know what else to put on my screen, so I just put that there. Stay tuned for more music reviews and for more action figure reviews. Oh, I'm actually so okay. Wait, okay. This is epilogue. I ordered an action figure and I put it to the wrong address, but I tried to email the sender to put it to the right address right after I ordered it and put in the wrong one. I realized it instantly. So I emailed them instantly right after I ordered it. They never got back to me. Then they shipped it over and it didn't come. They're like, delivery failed. And I was like, I emailed you about this. Why aren't you responding to me? I emailed them again after it said delivery failed. They still haven't got back to me. It's been a day or two. And I emailed the delivery service and they got back to me. And they were like, you have to ask the sender. I already freaking asked the sender twice and they didn't do jack. They didn't do anything. So I wasted $26. It's not even an official figure. Well, I guess that should make me less mad. But I'm still mad because that's $26. I'm not made of gold. What the frick, man? Like, it's just gonna be these two and those ones in the background. I just wasted $26, I guess. Freaking, no. It's CT Toys. CT Toys, the ones who make all the Spider-Man bootlegs, the Mafex, the Revoltech, whatever. They made it. They have a new website. It's called GYZ Toys. Dude, respond to my emails. Obviously they're not going to see this, but I just need to get this out. Respond to my freaking emails and give me the action figure because I accidentally did that on accident. Please. Oh, and another thing, Hobby Genki. I ordered an action figure from them last month for Christmas. They still haven't gave it back to me. Again, it started from my mistake, but their response time is so freaking slow. I've been waiting a month for responses. I emailed them so close to the delivery or the order date, and I'm still waiting for the package to come. It's been a month. It's been over a month. It's probably gonna be 2 months until I get the package, and at that point all the yay, I got an action figure, that's gonna wear off. I'm just gonna be pissed. It's CT Toys, GYZ Toys, and Hobby Genki. Don't order from them unless you want to get crapped on. Okay, maybe don't even order imports at all because of the freaking Trump tariffs. Oh my gosh, bro. I did not mean for this to turn into a rant video, but I guess it's a rant video now. All right. Y'all have a good one.